So hi guys, so welcome back to Nani Plus. So today we'll be creating or we'll be building a complete ATM machine using ASP.NET MVC. And what we'll be doing, we'll be using AI to generate our codes, and from there we can able to create this web application. Before we get started, we have to create a folder. So you just go to your Visual Studio. Go to your Visual Studio, create a folder, go to create a new project, then look for MVC. If you don't see, just type MVC here, so it will come out. Let's see, ASP.NET Core Mobile View Controller. So yeah, so that is it. So just click on it and you click on next. Once you click on next, so you can give it a name. Let's say you want to build a Zenith Bank ATM machine. Yeah, so you save, you next, don't touch anything here. You go to create. Automatically it will create a default MVC project for you, where we have your controller, your models, and your view. So let's get started. So let's go to our AI prompts. As I've already gotten my prompt already. So what I was asked to do, install Nugget packages. What am I installing? I'm installing framework, SQL Server, and tools. So come here, go to your Visual Studio, right click on this, go to Nugget packages, manage Nugget packages, then go to browse. What is the first thing are we looking at? We are looking at SQL Server. So type SQL Server, so it will come out. You look for SQL Server. If you can't find it, just complete it by saying SQL Server. So you see Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Entity Framework Core.SQL Server. That is one we are going to download. So make sure you download the latest version. Click on install. So after clicking on install, it will tell you to accept. So let me check the next one. The next one is Entity Framework.Tools. So apply and you what? I accept. So the next one I'm going to look at is what? Tools. Microsoft Tools. Entity Framework Core Tools. So this is it. Microsoft.Entity Framework Core Tools. Make sure you download the latest version and it will install. After installing, apply, and then I accept. So now we are done with the first part. What's the next thing to do? So we're going to create this folder: controller folder, data folder, model folder, view folder, www-root, and app setting.json. So let's start. Let's go to model folder. Go to model. Under model folder, we're going to create an account class called accounts. So come here, go to our model, right click, add what? Add a class, name the class. I've already copied it, account.cs. Then to create a class for you. So this will serve as our table. So what is inside each of the tables? So you can see the properties of the table. You can, let me copy all this, copy it and paste inside here. So we have ID, account number, account name, PIN, created at ATM transaction. So this is showing an error because we are yet to create the table for it. But don't worry, when we create a table, it will no longer show the error. So let me save this one and let's go to the next item. So next item is to create an ATM transaction table. So the same way, you can see the folder under model folder. You come here, model, add class, then you copy, paste, and add. Automatically it creates a table for you. So let's look for the properties of the table. So we have a public int, copy everything here and paste it here. So we have pasted here. So we have transaction ID, account ID. So this is just like a foreign key. These accounts, we have transaction type, description, the transaction date. So we are good to go. So if I hovered on this account, you can see the ATM transaction error has disappeared. So what is the next thing? So let's be following the line by line. So let's go to create a view. So login view model. Let me copy this thing under models folder the same way. So you come here under models, you add, what are you adding? Let me see the name of the add, a class. So under model, add a class, you paste, you add, it will create a login view model. So let me see what we have here. Properties of this view model, we have the account number and the password. So this one will hold the details of the account number and the password when the user wants to log in. So you can see the display name is account number, the string length, minimum length is 4, data type, the password, display name is what? PIN. So this one will be the one that will hold the value whenever the user, anytime the user enter into the form. So this login view will hold the account number and the PIN and bind it with the table. So let's go further. So the next one is to create a withdrawal view model the same way we created the login view model. Come here, go to model, add class, then come here, view model, add. So it will create. So you copy the properties of this. What are the properties? You just have withdrawal model. Withdrawal view model is just the amount we are going to look at. So this one will hold the value when the user selects the withdrawal amount. That's why you're displaying amounts here. So let me save it. So what is the next item on the list? So this is the deposit view model. So the same way we did the same thing. So you can see I'm taking it step by step because create class the same way, paste and save. Come here, copy the properties of this deposit view model. We only need the amount, so this will only collect the amount. So you come here the same way, deposit view model. Okay, I've already copied this one, sorry. I'm supposed to copy this, only this particular property. So come here the same way and you paste it here. So automatically we have a deposit view model. So this one will show, so this one will collect what the user will impute when he's depositing money. So now we are done. So let's continue further. So we have the transfer view model. The same way, you can see I'm doing it step by step. So we have model, add, class, save and add. Then what are the properties of transfer view model? So let's see. We have the recipient account number, we have the amount, and we have the description. Whenever you are transferring to another person, it will require for you the account number, the amount, and the description. So this one is like a view model that will hold whatever the user imputed. So let me go further. I'll come here and paste it. So we have our transfer view model. So what next? So this is our database application DB content. So I'm going to create a folder called data. So we'll come here. Is there any folder called data? No. So you come here, click on add, click on data, add new folder, then click on data and save. Once we have a data folder now, so let's create our class. What class are we creating? We are creating an application DB context class. So this will be the one to connect our C# application to the database. So we have this, and what do we need here? Let me copy all this thing, DB context. Okay, so let me copy everything here. Copy from here, application DB context. Please mind you, so I don't want to copy. I'm supposed to copy from here. Okay, so I'm just trying to copy this thing once so it doesn't tell me to Google copy. So come here, copy here, and we are good to go. Okay, so we got it. So come here, place this one and paste it here. So So this is our DB context. So this will be the one that will create our table when we do add migration and update database. So this will be the one to connect our C# application to our SQL Server. So we have the tables that we created here. So remember, we have just two tables, the account tables and the ATM transaction table. So all this one here, view models, login view model, transfer view model, withdrawal view model are not tables, but they are just like a view, a model class that we hold whatever the user imputed and bind the data towards to the table. Okay, so we are done. So what do we have next here? So let's go the database seed. So DB initializer. So let's go. So let's create another folder called DB initializer under data. So this, we are going to see our data. We add a class, we save, and what is inside there, let's see. Let me see. So we're going to copy all this. Just want to get it correctly. Okay, so let's copy this from here. To save, move this one and replace with this. Oh, sorry. Oh, I think I didn't copy it very well. So let's copy again. Oh, wait. It's like I didn't copy this thing very well. So let me copy. Let me see. So let me recopy it again. Let me start from here. Or let me start from here to copy since I already have it here. Okay, so I think we are good now. Go back here, put it inside this place. Yeah, so we are good. So we have our account. It's showing an error. What kind of error is it showing? Let's see. I think we need to reference where it is coming from, the accounts. Static class. So this is a static class, so you have to create it as a static class. So let's call it a static class. So these accounts, val account, it goes in new. So what is our name of our table? Name of our table is accounts. I think we need to reference where it's coming from using Zenith Bank ATM model. Yeah, so we didn't reference it, so that is why we have to reference where it's coming from. So .model. So we are done. So this will be the one that we seed. So what we did here now is just to seed our details to the database. Instead of creating a form where a user will register, we can just seed our details so that when we are trying to log into our ATM machine, we don't need to register again. We'll use these details, the account number, the PIN, and there is a balance already, 250,000 naira we use. So this is just like our first. We have, like I stated, like two users. This is one user with account number, Stanley no. So the second user with account name Noni plus student. So you can see another account here. Just come here and copy this way, copy it and come here and paste it here. That is if you want to seed like 3 accounts, but currently I just seeded just 2 accounts. So if you want to seed 3 accounts, I just put a comma here, come here and paste it. So we have 3 accounts. Come here and change the name, but let me just leave it with just 2 accounts. So this is how we are going to seed our data into the database. Okay, so what next? Let me see what is next. So we are done with this one. So let's start creating our controller. Like I said, controller is just like a bridge, or just like a bridge that connects our model to our view.